Hi guys, this is Evil from Blush and Pixels, and tonight I decided to do a tutorial on a critique for MrsKatieharte's edit for our prom night memories challenge, and wanted to just go ahead and do a video tutorial because there's a lot of tips that I'm going to give her that could help a lot of you with your edits. So we're going to get started here with the overall image that she did, and I do like the dress. Really cute dress. Absolutely love the dress. I am liking the color of the floor. It's kind of an interesting green and looks neat. The overall background, however, is not the best. I don't know if you made the background or if you downloaded it. I'm guessing you downloaded it, considering the moon is squished. You shaped it, or when you resized it down, you didn't do it right. So you have a squished moon. It looks like an egg. And I'm not sure if these are clouds or if you added them. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Either way, it's not the best background. I have links to a lot of really awesome websites that have free backgrounds, high quality backgrounds, in my tutorial thread under Evil's video tutorials and tips. So please look at those links and find yourself some good backgrounds. That being said, I will go ahead and redo this edit in Photoshop and make some changes to it. We're going to go ahead and start that. So I think I already extracted her avatar from the picture, but I'm going to copy it just in case. And go to Photoshop. Yeah, see, I did. It's right here. Okay, so I've even already taken out the text that she had in here, but I decided to go ahead and just redo it rather than try to take things out that I wanted to take out and replace. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that instead. So I made the background the right size of 700 by 874, and I'm going to make a new background for it with basically the same colors that she used for hers to begin with. I'm going to go to the gradient tool and click up here at the little color box, and I'm going to pick this first one here. No, actually I'm not. Just going to pick one of them that has two colors in it. Then on the left color, you click the little color box and then click this box down below to open the color changer. I'm going to select the dark blue that Katie had on hers, similar anyway, for the sky, I guess. Make it right about there. And then I'm going to go with the mint green for the second color, or close enough to it. Let's see. I guess that'll work. We'll see how it looks. Okay, so those are the colors we're going to use. Now I'm going to make sure that I have the first little box selected up here, because that will change the shape of your gradient when you put it down on the paper, on the background. Okay, so you just go to the top here, hold your shift button, and drag the line down. And by holding shift, it'll keep the line straight. And I want this to go the other way, so you do it one of two ways. You can either uncheck reverse and then hold shift and click again and do it all over, or you could start from the bottom and go up, but we'll just do it this way. So okay, let's make that blue a little bigger. Oh, okay. There we go, that's better. Okay, now let's look at her picture again. See what we got. Alright, I think that I'm gonna have to do a second gradient, because the floor, the sky in this picture gets darker and then gets lighter as it goes up. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that effect on this page here. So what I'm gonna do is use the rectangular marquee tool, make a selection on the picture about right here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that right there. And then I'm going to go to my gradient tool, reselect the colors, and I'm only going to change this color to, I think, black. This is going to be what I'm going to do with this one. Okay. Alright, let's Nope. Figures it would go the exact opposite way I wanted it to. It always happens like that. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to Control D as in David to deselect, and there is that background. I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the floor, but we'll just kind of play along as we go. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and add her avatar in to the image. Okay, that's as best of a cutout as I could do. Those cutouts aren't always easy, and look, you see that happened? When I cut her out, I missed the inside of the glasses. So we've got an eye missing there. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to delete this layer, go back over here, and reselect her, and then get that little center area selected as well. Come on now. Of course it's... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Make sure you're always on the right layer. There we go. Now we should be good. Let's hope. Why is this thing so weird? Okay, I guess that's good. This is going to have to do. It's not going to be perfect, but I think you guys will get the basic idea of what I'm doing here. Okay, and... Alright, we're good. Cut. No, copy. And go over here, and smudge tool, there we go. Just smudge those edges a little bit. This is going to be a really messy job, but yeah, there we go, much better. Just smooth the edges. I'm using a soft, I'm actually right now using a special brush for skin, so it makes it a lot smoother. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start talking about Katie's choice here in her pose and her avatar and things like that. I'm not going to touch too much on if she cleaned up her avatar, because obviously I cut it out, so I can't tell what she's done and what I've done. So this is basically how you would clean up your avatar, though. You just go around the edges with a soft round brush and just kind of clean it up, the edges, get rid of the pixelation. And so yeah, one thing I wanted to touch on here with you, Katie, is your choice in pose. Now, I don't know what you were going for exactly, but to me, her shoulders look really strange. Do you see? She looks like she has an arrow shape right here. And it causes her arms to almost look T-Rex, like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, however the hell you say it. And it makes her arms look funny to me. I don't know, like drumsticks almost. Does that make sense? I hope so, because I'm not trying to offend, but it looks really odd. So, yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Try to use a much softer pose next time that kind of fits the theme. I mean, prom night, you know, it was supposed to be classy, dressed up, and, you know, nice and plain adult-like before they're actually adults. So this pose to me is more of a kid's pose, and I know that you didn't have a proper prom, but that's typically what a prom is supposed to be. So, and especially in a pretty dress like this, you know, you want to have your pose match the way you look. And the reader glasses, I'm just assuming that you wear those in real life. I don't know. I would definitely not have included the glasses for a prom picture, however. But, again, that's personal preference, so if you like the glasses, then wear the glasses. I'm just saying it doesn't look great on a prom picture to me. The facial expressions I am no fan of in this game because they are horrible. I try and stay away from them whenever possible. You should probably do the same. This is a good example why. She looks like, I don't know, her mouth looks like she's got a mouthful of chewing tobacco or something. If you kind of look, or I don't know, it just deforms the faces. I always go in there and repaint the faces when I have to deal with a weird looking expression. I did actually touch up your hairline here because you did not touch up your bangs. And you really, really need to be careful for that, because it's really important, if you can see here, it doesn't look natural. And it takes 2 seconds to smooth them out with a smudge brush. And it looks so much better. The bangs, the neck, the elbows, the wrists, and the back of the legs, or the calf. Well, you can't see them here, but usually there. Those are the places that you need to look for. Always, in every edit, you need to look for those. Okay, so back to this re-edit. Alright, go ahead, and I selected her with Control T as in Tom. Now I'm going to just size her down a bit. Holding down Shift and dragging in will keep her proportions correct. We'll put her right about there. Okay, let me go look at the original again. Let's see. Okay. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly what you were going for with this, with the text. I do know that you said something about you tried something new. I'm not sure what new is, because this text doesn't match any part of the picture at all. I think you might have been going for the shape, I guess. I'm guessing. So I'm going to go ahead and do something similar to what I think you were trying to do, and maybe help you with it that way. First of all, you always want your text to match your image. And there's no other way you want to do it at any point, because it just doesn't make sense to have it olive green when everything in this picture is a cooler shade, like of mint green and dark blue, which are beautiful colors. So let's go ahead and use this mint green for the text. Go ahead and click our text tool over there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and select color first. And I just clicked on the little color box here, and now I'm going to select a color straight from the image. Right there, looks good. Okay, so now we're going to put in prom night memories. Memories. Come on, I can spell. Alright, now we're going to double click on the text and go here and look for a better font. We'll just use this one right here. This looks good. Alright, I'm going to make it bigger. And I guess we can put the memories underneath prom night. Yeah, that'll work. And we can make it a little bit bigger. Oops. Go up here and hit OK. Now make the text bigger. Go up to about 40, 41. Okay. Let's move it up. About there. Okay, and now I'm personally going to probably just use a style on this text. This is where styles come in best, is for text. And styles are amazing. You should download them if you don't use them already. Go download some from DeviantArt. I've got the link in my tutorial thread. And they just do crazy good things to text. When you can't think of something for yourself to do, this is definitely the way to go. Even when you can, this still is a great way to make some really pretty text. And let's see, let's just pick something. I was going to go with that mint green, so I will try and stick with that. I guess this will work. Okay, we'll just use this one. That's fine. Okay, so already it looks better. Matches better, you know. Do not put a glow around this. No glow. You can do glow, but you need to learn how to do it right before you start using it, because it could really mess an image up if you use glow too much. So on this one, I'm going to double click on the text layer. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add a shadow to it because it needs one a little bit. So just click on drop shadow, bring the opacity up, turn this to normal. I'm going to turn up, I'm going to uncheck use global light first of all, then I'm going to turn up the distance a bit. Okay, and then I'm going to bring the size up slightly. I'm going to change the angle so it's at an angle like that. Okay, there, that looks a lot better that way. I'm going to hit OK. Okay, we've got that part done. So let's see what else do you have on your image. Okay, your name only. Okay, and this and this. Okay, let's go ahead and make some background for this. Make a moon and whatnot. Okay, I gotta make some clouds. I do have some clouds. You can download you can download fog. That's what I'm looking for. You can download fog from a lot of places. Just Google it and you can find it easily. I did download some recently. Alright, just drag it on over to the picture. Okay, make this smaller. Control T to select these edges. Make it a soft, hard brush. Uncheck all the check boxes. And lower your flow down to 30-ish, I guess. Make a big brush. Okay, now we want it lower now. Let's go down to like 1. There we go. And just erase the edges of this little fog. And we want this to look like a cloud, remember, so get rid of those edges. There we go. That's good, I guess. Okay, there is a cloud. Alright, there's one cloud. We'll put that right about there. Make a copy of it by holding down my Alt button with the Move tool selected. Hold down Alt and then drag, and that'll make a copy. And we'll make this one a little smaller by Control T and then dragging it in. And we'll put that one about there. Okay. Let me go get a moon. I think I have a moon. I think.